Welcome, everybody. Hello. My name is Erica Crawford, and I'm the president and CEO of the Morro Bay Chamber of Commerce. We're so happy to have partnered here with the SLO, Paso Robles, and South County Chambers to bring you today's State Senate and Assembly Forum. We are going to now hear from the candidates for Senate with their 2-minute opening statements. Candidates, you will be spotlighted when it's your turn. And John Laird, we are going to start with you. Welcome, John.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here, and I really look forward to the time when I can be back in person. I know that San Luis Obispo County frequently feels like they are at the end of the Senate district and nobody pays any attention. And so I was there 25 times in the 12 months before the March 3rd primary, going through every possible place and meeting any person that was just even standing on a street corner for a moment, introducing myself to them. And for those of you that don't know me, I have a long career in public service and public policy as a county analyst, a mayor and city council member, transit board member, transportation commissioner. I ran a nonprofit, a health-related nonprofit. I was a community college trustee for 8 years. I was in the state assembly representing the northern half of this district for 3 terms. And I was Jerry Brown's secretary for natural resources for the entire 8 years of the Brown administration. And I have really highlighted in this campaign issues of climate, affordable housing, healthcare, and education. And since the primary, there's an overlap, which has really been public health, trying to get the economy back on track, and issues of social justice. And I feel like I have the energy and the commitment. I'm working really hard to learn the parts of the district I might not know. And I look forward in this forum to going over the issues with you and being in the breakout rooms as well.
Thank you so much, John. Now, please, let's welcome Vicki Norden.
Hi, everyone. I am Vicki Norden, running for the State Senate in District 17. And I'm running for this office because Sacramento's control is really out of control. And what else I'm hearing is the people don't feel like they are being represented in the legislature up there in Sacramento, from pushing businesses out of the state to failing to address serious infrastructure needs right even here in San Luis Obispo County, to telling parents how to raise their children and educate their children. And Sacramento's business, as usual, is just wreaking havoc on our state and our region. I've never held public office, but I've advocated for families, for businesses. I've worked in courtrooms, classrooms, and boardrooms. And my public service, I served on the Inmate Welfare Fund. I served as a court-appointed special advocate for children. And I also served a term and a half on the civil grand jury, investigating claims of government corruption and accountability. I'm not afraid to stand up for my constituents, but I'm also ready to roll up my sleeves and use a fresh approach to finding solutions to our region's challenges. In the primary, I won San Luis Obispo County. I live in Monterey County, but I'm here today. I can't even begin to count how many times I've been here. And we have been working very hard in this county. I'm not in anybody's pocket, and I look forward to working in a bipartisan manner. I like to say it's time to take the label off of politics. Maybe we'll get something done. I'm proud that virtually all of my financial support is from everyday people in our region. I'm proud that I've worked in the private sector, and I've seen firsthand how Sacramento's policies affect families and businesses. What legislators are doing in Sacramento isn't working. If you're ready for change, then vote for Vicki Norden.
I'm Jim D'Antona, President and CEO of the SLO Chamber. And just want to give 2 minutes here for our Senate candidates to make just a final closing statement. And we'll start with Vicki Norden.
For my closing statement, I wanted to say thank you for hosting us today, giving us an opportunity to talk to people about our run, why we're running, some of the issues that we've been looking at. And I'm running because I want to be a voice of representing this district and the people. And I thank you for the opportunity to be able to talk to people and to reach out and to let them know a little bit about me. They can visit my website at vickiforsenate.com. And the future of San Luis Obispo belongs to all of us. And So you created a place for us to reach out to people I may not have been able to reach. And I want to say thank you for that. And I hope that some of the people who had their questions today got the answers. And if not, they can write to me at Vicki, V-I-C-K-I, at Vicki4Senate.com. And I'm happy to continue this dialogue. So thank you for hosting me. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. And now we'll go over to John, spot there.
Thank you, Jim. And I think one of the great pleasures for me about this campaign, particularly before COVID, was working hard to learn San Luis Obispo as a community. And I mentioned earlier that I'd made 25 trips in 12 months, and I went through the state hospital and the Atascadero and the prison and walked the OHV park and went through Diablo Canyon and went to the food bank and to the 2 homeless shelters and had coffee with every mayor and just did a whole host of things. And I mean, it's like learning, even though I had a lot of experience with San Luis Obispo, it's like learning a new community. Frankly, you learn who's married to each other and doesn't have the same last name, or who used to be married to each other, and you need to know that in the right way. And I have really enjoyed that. That has been one of the greatest pleasures. And one of the big sad things about COVID is I was really going to continue that process for the last 6 months when we weren't under the gun. And I really look forward to continuing that because it's been great fun. And I really feel like, as we've been discussing, there's major things, whether it's affordable housing or the closing of Diablo Canyon, or making sure the school system is adequately funded. And we haven't even talked about water. I can't believe that didn't come up. So I really look forward to working with you all and really want to thank you for the time today. And I'm at www.lairdforcasenate.com. If there were any questions you had that didn't get answered, please just send me an email there and I will work on it. So thanks for having us today. I really appreciate it.